This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Toronto Huskies taking on the Green Bay Packers. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from Lambeau. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40.
Attack, attack!
An inside run with Jenkins. Now inside the 25. And all the way in for the touchdown. Quinshon Judkins, 60 yards. And the Huskies are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
First down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Ready, cut.
Love looking to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Love now. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Nick Bolton there on the tackle. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Here's Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
1st down and goal to go.
Ready?
Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Drill green. Here we go. Yes, slice blue. Black ultra.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Jordan Love keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Packers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will wind up way short of the land. zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Caught here by Griffin. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A give up the middle, Jenkins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers. Yard line.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Griffin. And they'll get this down to the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On first down, here's Jenkins. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes him from the 10 down to the 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Now a first carry for their fullback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Second quarter now, Toronto in possession of the football. as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Fight on these two.
They'll run from the gun. It's Judkins. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Yellow.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Huskies take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Love, they go play action now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Black 40. Set, go.
Off the play fake, Love. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. The 20. 5. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Let's go.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Let's go out, Eddie.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
A give, here's Jenkins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Down the right sideline. And finally marked down at the 23. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Jacobs again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, go Fury. Here we go. Ready.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it 24-13. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. They get it up past the 30.
1st down and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now here's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
A gain of 12.
They go play fake. Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And that's going to be incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Ready, red, cycle. 33, yellow.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Here's 2nd and 3. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Check view. Striker. 3-3. Ready. Ready.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Attack! Yellow.
They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Toronto, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Huskies.
On the give, it's 1. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Mahomes will do it himself. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Mahomes now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
To throw, it's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36.
a gain of 25 yards.
Yellow. Yellow. Go, Lou.
Now it's Mahomes again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Judkins going to run it out of the gun. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Fight on these two. Bye.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Huskies are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing. Love. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Down the sideline he goes. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Looking left side of, he's got a man. That's Griffin. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Jenkins, touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line. Ready?
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage.
Josh Jacobs with a milestone, career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit.
Packers 20.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pull it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Yellow. Pickup. And the Toronto first down.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.